Hi everyone, welcome back. Market just opened. It's been quite a volatile day during London session. Now I'd wait for the first 5 minute candle to close and then evaluate what to do, what sort of position to take, and also to adjust the risk based on market conditions. Hi Sam. Yes, I took some time off the charts because I had to review better my strategy. I took time off from it. I reviewed a lot. I studied a lot, and now I feel confident and ready to. How are you doing instead? Hi Leonardo, how are you? So the first 5 minute bar closed pretty strong, and yeah, at the slow end of this morning price action, from you can see that price rejected off from this area. We probably can see momentum to the side after this first small minute bar. but I'd like to wait for the RB to form first, the 15-minute RB, and then evaluate longs or shorts. For now, VWAP is on price is above the VWAP, so for that reason, I'd like to take long positions and not short positions. So I just entered on a long position because, as I said yesterday on the live, I base my VWAP strategy on the VWAP plotted on my TradingView chart. As we can see, also we have a strong gap up, and the recent Nasdaq is pushing very aggressively to the upside. So we had this first leg up, price then pulled back again on the VWAP, and I'd like to wait for a rejection of the VWAP and take a continuation trade. So for that reason, after price touched the VWAP, I entered on my long position. Now I could evaluate to probably take my stop loss at this candle low and wait and see how price reacted inside of here, but I'm expecting at least a second leg, so an aggression of this previous high. So I took profit now because, as I said before, I based my strategy on the VWAP plotted on TradingView. Price came back, touched the VWAP. I took my long position. The stop loss was here because I can potentially expect price to go deeper, touch this breakout area, which was the area that made this first leg up, pull back, VWAP, and I took my long position. Probably I could expect more momentum to the upside based on uh, what price action gave on those last days, on those last 2 weeks. But I'm happy for that. My strategy also tells me to take a risk to reward to one on one or 1 to 1.5 risk to reward, and for that reason I took profit up here. And now again, if prices came back to the VWAP, I will evaluate another entry. But first, I would like to see a break of this high and then a pullback to go again long and follow the trend. So there you have price broke this previous high, and again, I'd like to see a pullback to take a long position, but I don't know if price has the bears power to bring price all the way down. Probably from would push higher, and I would stay out because I only trade now based on the viewer, and for that reason, I would like to take the trades as close as possible to the viewer. So again, guys, another long position. The reason was because bulls pushing higher. On the minute we are creating microstructures, and for that reason I took a position, but now looks seller entering actively on this upper wick, and my target is the continuation, so a trend following rule, 30 to 40 points maximum in profit, and now we will see how this trade plays out. I entered because price rejected strongly this area, and for that reason I'm expecting a new push to to this previous high. So I ended up getting this out, but I don't think that we are that the story for the Bulls ended, because if this strong bar, I don't know if it's news or not, but now price reached again the VWAP, and I'd like to buy again now and take the take profit level higher, because this was a strong sell-off, and looks like bulls are getting aggressively on this lower end, and probably we can push and take finally out this previous high. Moving stop loss up, because I don't wanna. I would like to start trailing my stop loss. Let's see how price match. If price match to above here, I think we are good to go and take this previous high. I will continue trailing my stop as soon as price reaches this high and closes on this V1. It is plotted on a electronic trading hour, so it takes the old days. That the one that I have on studio takes only the regular trading hour, but as you can see, we looks like we're good to go and this previous high. So price broke above the high, and I'd wait to see what this candle does before trading my stop higher. Looks like I'm going to get stopped out for a 20-point profit. Let's see. bears are trying to push down the price, but my stop loss is still there. So bulls looks like managed to reabsorb the strengthness of the bears. Now I would move stop loss to this low. Let's see if bulls can push higher now. Yes, didn't trigger my take profit. Let's see. And I think I'm closing manually. Yes, that was an amazing trade. Almost $600 from this trade. That was beautiful. Now probably price again could push still higher. Another thing I want to focus on is that probably this trade was a good trade, but again, what was the mistake? I didn't wait for price to come again near the view. In fact, as I show you, the VWAP is not an Holy Grail indicator, but it's an indicator that follows volume and moving averages. So for that reason, you can expect a sort of pullback to touch the VWAP and then price could continue going in that direction. As we can see, we are on a trend following market those the last 2 weeks, and for that reason, again, what we can see, leg one, back price, touch the VWAP, I took my long position, and okay, and I took profit about this previous high. Here we had another strong leg price, made a good looking bull bar, and for that reason I took that long position and ended up getting stopped out because this zone failed to push price and make a new high. And for that reason we had a second leg lower. We touched again this previous zone that was the breakout zone that price created to make this second push. Again, price came here strongly, and I took my long position because price came in this zone, touched again the VWAP, rejected strongly on the lows, and for that reason I took the long position. And as we can see, it was a very strong position. I took profit around this area, I think, and probably did good. But looking at how markets move, how price is moving, I think we can push another leg higher and probably even more. Marx, ma tu la sto caccare dici? Ma questo c'entra su per live. So on the 5 minute, you can see strong bull bar and strong bear bar. What can we expect now? I think probably the same pattern, like one pull, like two double bar. That was another pullback. Made and on the 5 minute we did break above this, but I think we're going to push higher, but not in a breakout way. It's more of a steady and slow course to the upside. Also 15 minutes, a strong first 15 minute bar, then price lower and close to almost as a day. And for that reason, I think that we could expect some sort of trade inside this 15 minute, the second 15-minute bar, and then probably wait for that to the break of this high or this low, let's say, and more. I like more to go long, so to wait the break of this high and then take the position. But let's see now. The minute we are inside of here, I can take this long position. I like it because price came all the way down here, and I'd like to see how this candle close, but this can be another entry. So I'm putting a buy limit order now to enter around this area at 442, and let's see now. I triggered, now I'm in. Let's see how price moves. Take it level again at 30 points from my entry. I'd like to see this candle close on the middle part of this area, and then I would like to move just to break even as quickly as possible. Let's see now. Strong 1 minute bear bar. With this strong close, we can expect price to break the VWAP because the VWAP it's around this area and push lower. But what I'm expecting is this sort of area trades like a support and price from here can push, and let's see how it plays out. I would like to take profit around this area. So based on how I tested the strategy, this doesn't look so good because price this 1 minute bar closed below the VWAP. This candle stayed inside the area of the VWAP, but again closed below. So for that reason, I'm expecting at least another push to the downside and probably take out those lows based on how I tested the strategy. In fact, as we can see, both bears are pushing aggressively, and I think that I'm not out yet, but price is really close to my stop loss, and still not out. I don't know how that is possible. Price came very near my stop loss level, almost 1 point. Let's see if bulls can push price up. and I would like to move my stop loss to my take profit to break even so I can exit the trade on a break even. This is how I studied and tested the strategy when I was backtesting it. So based on a trading range, this could be a potential buy area zone. Let's see if the bulls can make it. If this candle closes strong, I can also evaluate the possibility to push again my take profit on the original area of about 30 points. Still don't like how this candle closed. I was almost getting the break even, but price didn't reach my break even. Again, topped the VWAP and pushed lower, so for that reason, I think we are going to push lower now. Let's see. Yes, strong bear bar again. I think I got all that a little bit low. I lost more than I should have lost, but again, unlikely. Price didn't manage to close my trade at Kevin, and bears are pushing aggressively now to the downside. We are now below the VWAP. I should consider short positions, but let's see because we are also in the area where the first push started. So for that reason, I'm looking for buying. I'm looking for buys again. And let's see if this area can push price again around here. I would move stop loss to break even. Let's see, let's wait a bit. Okay, now I'm moving my stop loss to break even. The fill was, let's see if I can push again. We are inside this VWAP area. So what I'm do now is quite different. I would close 3 contracts around the VWAP area. Now the VWAP area. So let's see if price manage to push. So uh, let's see if I can close 3 and the rest up here. So I closed the 3 now. I'm only in with 2 more contracts. Let's see if price can push again. We are again at the VWAP area. So let's see what price will do. I'm now moving my take profit higher because looks like that we again are trading above the VWAP. Now I would move also my stop loss to the VWAP level, and I would like to wait for this candle to close. Probably I could add also to my position. Let's see how this candle closes. First, let's see this. So that's a strong close again above the VWAP. What I'm going to do now is trading my stop loss even closer. Yes. Let's see. Let's see if we can get the stronger push on 5 minutes. This looks real good. But we are entering inside an area where sellers could potentially step in around the 460, 465 area. Let's see. Again, strong bull bar. Trading stop loss, yes. Ooh, very strong bull bar. I'm moving my stop loss on the VWAP on the electronic trading hour VWAP. Let's see if we can get the push and take those previous highs. Here sellers could stand for a potential pullback. Also, the candle now would close the 5-minute candle, which is a very strong candle. And now I'm out. So, going through the trade, Probably this trade here was again the same mistake that I made on the trade before. But as I said, how I tested my strategy is that price touches the VWAP or near the VWAP, but I have to enter the trade. If it's short, if it's long, I have to take the trade. Why did instead I took the long position down here? The reason was because we came on this area. This area it's important to me because it's the area that pushed price and made those three leg higher. And for that reason here, I expect buyers. It's the same concept about this entry. Here also I had the VWAP. The only thing that converged here was that price was trading below the VWAP. Probably I should have not taken out free contracts here, but I think this was again a very good trade, and also for that I'm up around $700 in profit, and for that reason I think I would call it a day. And thanks for being here. I hope this live was helpful, so you can see maybe improve your trading or also keep you away from bad habits when you trade. It was the problem that I had most of the times that I have still have because psychology, as I said, most of the times is the problem for retail traders or institutional. But we are on a different level of size and trade. And for the trade, I hope you enjoyed this live. I think price would still push higher, but I'm calling it a day. And I think if you took the same trades, you should as well. And thanks for being here. And I see you tomorrow. Take care.